Hi all, a warm welcome to this year's Also Inspire session. My name is David Treiberg. I'm the group lead for Microsoft at Also, and today with me I have my dear three colleagues. I have Gintaras, who's leading Azure, Martin, who's leading BizApps, and I have Jevgeny, who's leading Modern Work. And today we're going to talk about two hot topics that we listen into and many presentations on Inspire on these two hot topics. The first one is hybrid work, and the second one is skilling and the importance of that. So when it comes to hybrid work, we all know that we've been basically doing the remote work for the last 1.5 years. And now we're slowly opening up again and going back to the offices. And then we're going to see this hybrid work scenarios. And that's quite interesting what this will bring to all of us and opportunities. And the second thing is, of course, skilling. Skilling is something that we actively been working on for the last years, but it's going to continue to be even more important to skill everyone out there, to take certifications, to really help our customers. So with that, I think we kick it off immediately, and we'll start with the hybrid work scenario. And I just want to hand it over at first to Jevgeny. What has been your takes and thoughts on hybrid work? And feel free, guys, to jump in whenever you have some things to add to the discussion.
Yeah, thanks. I think this year is quite exciting. There was quite a lot of news regarding the new products that Microsoft is launching right now, and we just saw the news before Inspire around Windows 11. Well, everybody were expecting that Windows 10 will be the last version of Windows, but now suddenly the Windows 11 is out. But even more news regarding the environment where you can, or workspace environment where you can do your work today, is around the virtualization as well. And I think that moving from the remote work to hybrid work is a big difference, where we clearly understand that there's a lot around how we use the devices that we have, what kind of devices those are, the security around it, and everything which is connected to collaboration as well. So there's many components, and the way how Microsoft see that work environment and work culture is really exciting. And I think that the biggest excitement is around Windows 365, which is a new thing that appeared and was presented at Inspire time. Basically, a streaming cloud PC at any device, at any time, available for everybody already end of summer. So it's exciting. I mean, this is really something that is streamlining the process for purchase, and it simplifies the deployment. So it's amazing thing that Microsoft is bringing, alongside with, of course, the virtual desktop, which is formerly Windows Virtual Desktop, now Azure Virtual Desktop, and alongside with the RDS solution, which is still in use in many cases in legacy infrastructure. So that's the new way how the workspace environment can be streamed now from browser on any device. That's exciting.
Yeah, I think I could just second that what you're saying. I think it also brings a big opportunity for partners out there. So Gintaras and coming into what Evgeny was mentioning here, and what's your take on it and from your perspective?
So from my perspective, to support the broader vision of the hybrid work style, and this broader vision is to provide the flexible cloud VDI platform for any use case accessible from anywhere. And the changing need of the customer, basically, Microsoft Azure Virtual Desktop is a perfect fit. And Microsoft recently announced new capabilities of Azure Virtual Desktop and included new pricing model for app streaming. Many organizations also wanted to use Azure Virtual Desktop to deliver application as a service to the customers or their business partners. This is a great opportunity, I think, for ISV partners to fit their solution with as a service model using a flexible Azure Virtual Desktop per user per month pricing model. The new pricing model, of course, will take effect in calendar 2022. But actually, it's exciting news that Microsoft is already allowing companies to start to try it out with no charges till the end of this calendar year. So there is also opportunity for the partners to have some hands-on to understand, okay, how it fits to their business model and how they can fit into their offers.
Yeah, and so from this standpoint, I think it's quite cool. And how will we and how can we support the partners in these with these new opportunities? And any changes from last year, or are we continuing with the same things we've done during the last year?
So the last year we also, talking about financial 21, we also had a big focus on the Azure Virtual Desktop opportunity, and we tried to lead our partners how to enable remote workplace services for their customers. This year we're seeing that we wanted to expand this opportunity and not just to support our partners by to enable them virtual desktop scenarios for their customers, but also add also the security level. So not just enable, but also how to secure. And this is also one of the, let's say, takeaways from my side, that the hybrid comes very closely with the security topic, because the hybrid is there is a potential and a lot of gaps for cyber security threats. And this is also very important to equip our partners with the competence and the knowledge how to serve these kind of threats and how to serve their customers and how to help them to secure their remote workplace environments.
Exactly. I think we'll come back to the skilling initiatives that we'll bring in a little bit later. But okay, so good feedback there. And Martin, taking you into the discussion here and from a BizApps perspective and everything that goes on about that. So what's your thoughts about this?
So I definitely think if you take it to a level where we talk about the business processes, working across the business, and the whole collaboration between Teams and Dynamics 365 and Power Platform is definitely something that helps in that hybrid work scenario. You could just talk about the hybrid work paradox, where 73% want more remote options and 67% want more in-person collaborations. I think actually this is quite precisely what the Power Platform do in this occasion or this scenario here, where it brings everything together in one unified experience in Teams, for instance. So despite any silos and whatever is going on, you have it all unified in one place, and you can actually tap into all the business you need to drive your business from a business process automation point of view.
Yeah. One thing to what you say here, I found very interesting, and we work more or less daily with Dynamics 365. We work with Teams, and now that we could see the integration, I've really been missing this functionality in, and that you could more easily have your local teams working on opportunities together or other initiatives and have a seamless integration. I think that was a great thing that they brought on. So I don't know what you guys thought about it, but personally, I really like that thing, and everything kind of merged together. It's pretty cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this for a long time, so I'm really excited.
Okay. So I guess it's all about, from our perspective, who works with it a lot, we have to take it out to the whole organization within also. We have to teach our partners. And I guess that's one part that takes us to the next step, or the second topic of today, which is skilling. I mean, we have invested heavily into skilling during the last year. Microsoft also emphasized that they will invest even more into skilling during the new year, fiscal 22. And yeah, this is something that we have been planning and working on for quite some time. We will have a lot of new initiatives coming up, starting in August, September timeframe. So when it comes to the skilling side, do you think would be the biggest differences in the new year versus the last year?
Yeah, from modern work, I can tell that in general, we clearly understand that security topic is number one topic continuously. Identity protection and management is still number one priority. And clearly, majority of the threats are coming through weak identities. And obviously, the voice is coming into this picture. Microsoft says that will be the year of the voice, and clearly, working in hybrid environments where we are not sitting at the desk in the office all the time, where we have the stationary phone there, voice licenses, voice technology will come into play for sure. And certifying for voice expertise would make a lot of sense in the future. Obviously, that's not for every partner, but clearly there will be a lot of partners who will be going towards this competency at the end. And for sure, what we will be doing clearly, skilling our people on compliance and advanced security. GDPR not going away, so clearly there are still gaps in a lot of small businesses, especially where the partners could be very helpful. It's all around the compliance topics, because clearly there is a lot to do in GDPR in terms of the understanding where the data is, how to make this documentation compliant. So these kind of things are super, super important still. And yeah, the core competencies, we will be continuously supporting every single partner to make sure they get the core competencies, like fundamentals, for example. The last year, we already been supporting partners with fundamentals examination, and clearly 60% of the partners who are attending our training will go in for examination. And we understand that these partners are actually growing faster, so they are able to sell more expensive SKUs, so the premium SKUs, like business premium, for example. And that's exciting. That's why we invest much more this year. I'm super excited.
Yeah, yeah, good. Martin?
Yeah, so we have such a massive offering this year. It's fantastic. Jevgeny is already stepping into it, and you as well, David. So what I see, just to give an example from the Power Platform example, so what Microsoft was referring to was there will be in demand 5 times the demand right now on business applications. And there's simply not resources enough to tap into that. So the Power Platform actually is ensuring that business process automation in the market. And fortunately, we have so much on the offering when it comes to Power Platform. So we're really supporting that part, and I'm glad to be able to push that out every second, so we can support our market in that. When that said, we will also, of course, I think it's important to have like the basic commercial or the advanced commercial and the technical basic and advanced approach to this, which we will of course have.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Gintaras, from your side?
Yeah, from the Azure point of view, so there was also exciting news what I saw in Inspire 2021, that Microsoft presented 5 new advanced specialization for partners. So to show their competence in specific areas. So there's a new specialization for Azure Arc, Azure Stack HCI, VMware Solution, networking services, AI and machine learning. So this extension of advanced specialization clearly showing that the partner skilling is a key for successful cloud growth. And that's the reason the Microsoft is basically trying to steer the partner channel to that direction. And in order to support from the also side, we also wanted to help our partners to grab this market opportunity. And we developed a partner readiness program where we will help our partners, as Evgeny mentioned, to step their first steps with Azure fundamentals, or to grow their competence, where is the hot topic, the security area, including, for example, the scenarios, how to secure the hybrid workplace service. And of course, all these skilling paths can be complemented with Azure certification and modern workplace and Dynamics. So I think this is also clearly stating that we also seeing this is a big kind of step ahead for the cloud success, and we wanted to lead our partner channel towards this direction. So that's the reason we have such a, let's say, massive readiness program ready for you partners of Financial 22.
All right, cool. I think one thing that I think about at all times is everything around Azure. It's just a huge opportunity. And we see that constantly, and we talk to partners more or less every day, and just finding the talent is hard out there. And continuously educating the people we get in with technical expertise on this one, I mean, the future is just going to be so bright. So the opportunities by bringing people into these trainings that we offer, it will just support and help each and every partner that takes this on. So I think the opportunity has never been bigger than it is today. So I just suggest every partner to find new ways to attract talent and get them on board, and then educate them, because this will just continue. So
And
that's
also to add on top regarding the acquire the talent is the one thing, but also to keep talent is also very important. And from the also point of view, we also see that in order to keep the talents inside, we also have we need to give them possibility to grow, to deepen their expertise in some the new areas. This is also, let's say, the lead's possibility to invent the new things from the partner, from our side also. So this is also really important to invest the time and resources in your kind of technical resources skilling, because this is also the way to keep them, because if they'll get bored for really, let's say, the commodity scenarios, they don't see their possibility to grow as a professional, and you need to give them possibility to grow, but in return is to give you the competence to build some new services, try out the new business model. So I think this is a win-win situation.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. All right, I think this is a wrap up for the two things that we decided to talk about today that excited us the most. We're really looking forward to the new year. So once again, super thank you for all who joined us here in today's session. Looking forward working with you more in the coming year. We will give you a few links connected to this video where you can find out more about all the initiatives that will bring all the skilling and trainings that we will provide to you. So keep an eye out for that one, and enjoy the summer now. Take care all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys.
Bye-bye.